Hey, John Cruz here with your Sunline recap after Kentucky Lake out of Paris, Tennessee. I love fishing that Tennessee River, but man, I just missed it the first day. I couldn't figure out how to catch a good fish. Ended up 53rd for the event. Only had 11 pounds, 12 ounces the first day. I caught an early limit on the spinnerbait and the shad spawn on the first day, and I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and fish the rest of the day. And man, I tried everything from bladed jigs, the D-bomb, the missile crawl, drop shot, shaky head, flipped a lot of bushes. I couldn't get on anything, never caught another keeper, ended up with that 11-12. So then the second day I said, well, I'm gonna go back and catch another limit on the spinnerbait. And sure enough, I caught a 4-pounder as my first fish on the spinnerbait. Now this is a spinnerbait made by a buddy of mine, Eddie Four. I've got a lot of friends that make some really good spinnerbaits. I just happened to have this one because I thought it was a good shad imitator. I put a treble hook, a trailer hook on there with a little boot tail from a 3.5-inch Shockwave on the back, and about half of the fish that I caught on that second day were on that trailer hook, including the second 4-pounder that I caught on the shad spawn. Ended up catching about 15 keepers, probably had 14 to 15 pounds on that spinnerbait in the first hour and a half. That was definitely a big key. But then once that shad spawn bite died off, I picked up the Cashin 7.3 spinning rod, medium action, 12-pound SX1 braid to a 8-pound Sunline Sniper leader with the old wacky worm. It's a Gamakatsu #1 octopus hook. Was just using a regular old trick worm, baby bass, and a yellow earlier in the mornings. And then once it got a little bit brighter, I was using the baby bass. But ended up catching a couple 3.5s and a 3, and made it interesting, made it close. I ran all the way up to 53rd, but was just short of the day 3 cut. But that was how I caught my fish. Had a real good day. Had 17-11 on the second day, and at least made it close. But going forward, that was the second event of the Autism Angler of April Award. I did not win the award. You have to stay tuned to see who won that. Almost the entire field from everybody. I never saw anybody that was not wearing one of the autism awareness fishing with a mission bracelets. Really proud of everybody doing that. And Dave Mercer and I talked a lot about it on stage, and we're going to raise a lot of funds, so stay tuned for more information on that. But that was your Sunline recap from Kentucky Lake, and we caught a bunch of fish, but we just came up a little bit short. We got a short week, and then we're going to go to Lake Travis down in Texas for the Toyota Texas Fest. A great event. Looking forward to that one. It's a catch, weigh, and release. Be sure to tune in. You'll see more of that on my Sunline recap from that event. So we'll talk to you very shortly.